This is the NMDR reporting module hands-on session. In this session, I'm going to be going over a brief introduction of the NMDR reporting module. I'm going to be going over the standard reports, dataset reports. I'm going to be going over resources, reporting rate summary, and organization unit distribution reports. To access any of the DHIS2 reporting modules, we navigate to the drop-down menu and click on it. Then we click on the reports application. This will bring us to the landing page of the reports application, and here we can see 6 different reports to choose from. We're going to start with the standard reports. Standard reports are built on pivot tables but are more advanced in design. They allow for more cosmetics and styles. Standard reports can be designed as an HTML report or a Jasper report. Now, the design of the report needs to be finalized and created before we can generate a report. To add a new report, we click on the Add New at the top right of the reports page. This pops up a form. We fill in the required details and we click Save. These required details include the name of the report, the type of the report, if it's a Jasper report or an HTML report. Then we import the design file, which, as I previously mentioned, has to be created beforehand. Then we choose a report table name, and then we choose a caching strategy before we click Save. The next report we are going to try is the dataset report. Dataset reports are a simple printer-friendly way to look at the data entry forms with either raw or aggregated data over time or place. The design used in data entry will be used also in the dataset report. This will work only for datasets that have a custom data entry form set up. When you access the dataset report module, a criteria window will appear where you fill in the details for your report. You select the dataset you want to display, select the reporting period you want data for, and then you can click on the Use Data for Selected Units Only if you only want the data collected directly for an org unit and not the data collected by its children. Then you select the org unit you want the report for and you click Get Report. This will generate a report for the particular dimensions you've selected. You can also share this report using the share function. The next reporting tool we are going to look into is the reporting rate summary. These reports provide a nice overview of how facilities have submitted their data for a given data set and period. Here you can get both the counts and the percentages showing the reporting rate for all or single data sets. There are 2 methods available to calculate reporting rates: completeness, based on completed data set registration, or based on compulsory data elements. To run the reports, you select an org unit from the 3, select one of the completeness methods, then you select one or all data sets. And then you select a period type and the period from the list available. Then you click on Get Report to render the report. The rendered report can also be downloaded in different formats. Now we have the resource module. The resource tool allows you to upload both files from your local computer to the NMDR server. You can also add links to other resources on the internet through URLs. If cloud storage is configured for your system, resources will be saved there. To add a new resource, click on Add New at the top right of the resource page. This pops up a form. We fill in the required details and we click Save. The required details are name and the type of resource. And if it's an attachment, we select that. If there is a file involved, we choose the file from our local system before clicking Save. The next report we can generate on the NMDR is the Organization Unit Distribution Report. These reports are generated off the organization unit group set information and can show what type of health facilities are located in a given area. Now, these reports are automatically generated and display the information in both tables and charts. They can also be downloaded in PDF, Excel, or CSV formats. To run a report, we first select an org unit from the tree. Then we select an org unit group set that we want to use. Then we click on either Get Reports to get the table-based presentation or Get Chart to get the same result in the chart. After doing this, our report is generated. Now we can download our reports in any of the given formats. Now that we have come to the end of this session, I'm going to partake in a very short practical. The first thing we're going to do is to create a dataset report using the steps we've already learned. We're going to create a dataset report for the ICCM dataset with org unit set to your state, period set to yearly 2018. The next practical we're going to be carrying out is creating a reporting rate summary for all LGAs in your state, with the data set to ICCM data and the period set to yearly 2018. When we are done creating the reporting rate summary, let's download this summary as a PDF file. And the final practical is create an org unit distribution report for all the facilities in your state using the org unit distribution reports section. Use the public/private facilities group set to create this report. When we are done, download the summary as an Excel file. Inspect your downloaded files to ensure that they output as expected. As a recap, we've gone over creating a standard report, how to create a data set report, how to add resources, and then we've gone over generating reporting rate summaries and generating org unit distribution reports. And that's the end of this session. Thank you for your attention.